A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Sports Tonight. This is the Thursday night edition of the show. Promises to be fun-filled, exciting, as always. My name is Tony Ibitoye. Dumnodio Konta is starting off the show with me this Thursday. And I can tell you that the next 50 minutes will be plenty of fun because we have quite a lot lined up for you on Sports Tonight. Dumnodio Konta, welcome to Sports Tonight.
Welcome to Lagos.
Yeah. Welcome to Lagos. Okay, thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back to Lagos. Welcome to Lagos too, because you were in Abeokuta yesterday.
Yes.
We'll talk about the game, Nasarawa against Enyimba Federation Cup. All right, that's one of the things we'll talk about on the program. We'll give you reactions around that game, Nasarawa and Enyimba. We will also bring you highlights of what happened in Ilorin, Warri Wolves, how they totally took out Kano Pillars, one of maybe the surprises of this year's Federation Cup. Nobody expected Kano Pillars to go down the way they went down in Ilorin. We'll bring you highlights of that game. On the program tonight as well, we will touch up on the Women's Challenge Cup. They are also at the semi-final stage because they played quarter-final matches today. Yeah, so we'll give you all the results and tell you exactly how it went down. But tonight, I have a very special guest in the house. We'll be talking basketball later on. We have a member of the Nigeria Basketball Federation Board with us on Sports Tonight, and we'll be talking basketball later on. And of course, being a Thursday night, it's also the night for bar sports. Tunde is in the house, and Joachim also in the house. It's a long time they were on Sports Tonight on Thursday because they can't afford to come to Abuja. Can you imagine? And they talk about money all the time, but we'll have them tonight, and they will talk about money again, and chess, and then that's on Sports Tonight. So you are in for a swell time, I can assure you, for the next 50 minutes. But Dumnodi, before we go on, let's start on a very sober note, because about this time yesterday, Kano Pillars were mourning the fact that they had crashed out of the Federation Cup the way they did, 3-0 against Warri Wolves. But today, it's a different story that is coming out of Kano. What can you tell us?
Not pleasant at all.
Not pleasant news at all. And the story is that the coaches of Kano Pillars, the three coaches of Kano Pillars, Baba Ganaru, Abdul Makaiba, and Kabiru Baleria, as we speak, are in a critical condition. They had a crash today. What's the detail?
They had a crash today on their way from Ilorin to Kano. They had a crash close to Kaduna State, and these three men were affected. They were critical conditions. They have to be taken to the...
Okay, sorry to cut you. I'm told that the public relations officer or the spokesperson of the Kano Pillars management is online to us from Kano. Idris Malikawa.
Hello.
Idris.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Can you shed more light on this story? Very unpleasant story coming out of Kano Pillars. What is the situation right now?
Yes. It's unfortunate. Today is a bad day to Kano Pillars and the entire family of Kano Pillars Football Club. Around 2 p.m. to 2:30, when we are coming back from Ilorin, our technical crew, Bahikri, Toyota Sienna, they're carrying all our technical people and the director of the team, along one village in Yekara local government in Kaduna State called Gangarida village. The tire of the vehicle was busted, and the car hit one mechanical along the road in passing about Aziz Ali. There and then the mechanic man was dead, and the car continued going to the bush and hit one trailer that had been parked along the road. And unfortunately, after some few minutes, the car stopped by steps. The technical advisor in person of Baba Ganaru started bleeding blood from his head, and the assistant coach in person of Kabiru Baleria also started crying and complaining about his stomach. And the Abdul Mekaba, also the chief coach of the team, complained about his right-hand side. And on that time, the road safety on the road and some police officers along the road, they assisted us and took them to one of the local hospitals in Kwana Tangora, one of the hospitals in Kebes, local government in Kano State. And later when we reached them there, the chairman of the board, Alaji Abayola, and the commissioner of information, sports and culture, Kano State, Professor Omar Farouk Jibril, directed us to transfer them to Nasarawa General Hospital in Kano, where now they are under admission and taking treatment. But nevertheless, Abdullahi Mekaba has been released by the doctors. They say his situation is favorable. But Babaga Naru still, he needs an attention of the medical doctors of the hospital. One of the doctors that is attending him, Dr. Ede Ochechuku, confirms that he is responding to the treatment. But as I'm talking to you now, I'm just leaving the hospital and I'm back to my house. Malaria and the Babaga Naru there in the hospital seriously and they're taking treatment. But we thank God, nobody lost his life in the crew. And the three of the people in the crew, including the chairman of the technical committee, Professor Rabiu Mohamed Chamu, the key manager of the club, and the medical director of the team, Dr. Ala Adamu, they wouldn't got any injury, and they currently are in their houses. But we are still appealing to the entire football family of Nigeria to pray for them, at least those who have been admitted in the hospital, to get better.
Well, Idris, just to clarify issues once again, the car had a tire burst, hit somebody that was on the side of the road who has died, as you said, on the spot. But the technical crew members of Kano Pillars are all alive. That's coming from you.
Hit one trailer that had been parked along the road, and completely the front and most part of the vehicle, that is the technical crew cars, seriously was damaged. If you can see the car, you can't believe that somebody survived in that car. But we thank God, the people in the car, as I told you earlier, the technical advisor and his assistant are taking treatment in National Hospital, and according to the doctors, they are responding to the treatment. And the commissioner directors, the medical doctors in the hospital, to continue attending them up to the time that their condition has become favorable.
Well, Idris, I mean, obviously now, Kano Pillars are supposed to have a game at home, I think, this weekend in the Globe Premier League. Clearly, you may not be in the state of mind to play that game because obviously you can't play without a coach, all three coaches. Have you written to the league management, the LMC, to inform them of this so that your game this weekend can be put on hold?
Well, we already informed the management that are handling the Nigerian Premier League. We informed the secretary of the league board in person of Chenji Babalola, and I believe we are still contesting him. By tomorrow morning, when we see the situation of our technical advisor and his assistant, then we will see what we can do.